Alright, hello and welcome to another video. This is the Daily Race B Nürburgring in the 2009 Porsche 911 GT3. This is a one-make race, so every car in here is exactly the same. And this is one of the tracks I don't do very well in, but I did a lot of practice. And I went through a lot of races to finally have one that was absolutely worth posting. So here we go. Let's see how we do. Alright, race has started. It's a narrow track, so it's kind of hard to find a line in traffic. So I had a little bit of a top right there while I was braking. Kind of drifted into me. So I really had nowhere else to go. And in these cars, it's very difficult to try and move under braking. It's not the most stable of cars. As you can see, I'm running traction control, of course, full traction control, all the way up to 5. And I'm running the automatic transmission. Other races I did traction control at 3, manual transmission, but just so I can get the flow of the track and get used to some of the other cars on the track, I felt that it was probably better just to have those aids on so I can just really focus on driving and maintaining some sort of a line and trying to stay as much as possible off the grass. Alright, so we have made our way up to 4th position, and we've got a very fast, very aggressive, and a very angry driver. He started 3rd, got knocked a ways back with some activities in that first sector. So he's right next to me, starts to bump me. I'm not sure why he's trying to bump me off the track, but I go ahead and jump on the brakes right about now, and his bumping ends up him getting spun out. Since I didn't want to compete and try to bump him, I just tried to hold fast my line, let him bump me, apply the brakes early, and he just slides right in front of me. Alright, so now we're in 3rd, but there is a lot of race left to go. So there's my first off, but the driver behind me also did the same thing, so not too much of a issue. Had another person go off, so I automatically gain another spot, so I'm up to 2nd now. And I can see that the guy that was trying to bump me is already back up into 4th. Like I said, he is very fast, so as much as I can, I would like to try to avoid him, but that's going to be impossible because 3rd and 4th just took each other out and slid off track. So now the guy that tried to bump me off is right behind me, and he is very, very quick. So now it's really a matter of just trying to survive. Not handle this section well, had to brake really kind of offline, brakes way too late, and that really brought this guy right up to me now. So now it's just a matter of finding a good spot to hopefully just let him pass, because again, there's not really much defense with this. So he gives me a nudge out of the way, and he proceeds to go on about his merry way. So at least we no longer have to worry about him. I'm still on the podium as of right now. So now it's just a matter of protecting that 3rd position, holding off 4th, find some good spots that I feel comfortable with to kind of push, and just keep it nice and safe and clean. Isn't much to report so far. Everything's been pretty standard as far as getting through the difficult sections of the track. This is where it kind of gets a little bit hairy for me, so far so good. Not much of a threat behind me, not really going to attempt much in front of me, so really it's just a matter of maintaining this position, keeping the car on track, mistakes, and surviving. And this is probably the toughest track I've ever tried to run on, just because it's narrow, lots of turns, very easy to go off. Some of the curbs are high. It's just a tough track. And to do this in a track-ready road car on sport hard tires, not even track tires, but regular city type high performance tires. It's not very easy. Alright, looks like fourth place has a little bit of an off. So my gap widens between third and fourth. The gap also widens between second and third. So again, I'm just in a nice, comfortable spot. Don't have much to worry about. I've got no concerns in front. I've got no concerns behind. My only focus is to run a nice, clean line and get this car to the finish and take my step on the podium. One of the things that definitely did help me on this one is I did the circuit experience and worked very hard to get all golds so that I could really optimize how I handled this track. I did learn a lot from the circuit experience, so I would highly recommend, if you're going to be running these daily races or the FIA races, which didn't run one today, probably will not run the Nations tomorrow, we'll see. But in any event, the circuit experience, even if you've done it already, if you want to do it as a refresher before you jump into a daily race or an FIA race, highly recommended. I learned quite a bit doing the circuit experience for the Nürburgring. Definitely helped. So this was another section that's very, very tricky. Not so much the straight, but you're carrying so much speed, and you're going to come into some corners here. So right before the braking zone, I kind of lay off the throttle, get the car stabilized, apply the brake, let the car stabilize again, alternate between the gas and the brake just to try and keep the car in control. We've got one last corner, and we're going to bring it across. Checkered flag is out, across the line, podium finish, third step. First ever podium on the ring. Wow. Alright, that's what I have for today. Please follow and subscribe if you like what you see. I should have more in the coming days. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. What do you think?